It's Thursday. And you know what that means. For the first time in 2 weeks, it is TNT, Thursday Knife Talks, with myself, where I'm joined by my brother War Room. What's up, War Room?
What's happening, brother?
We talk about all the dopest things knife related. Man, we got wild stories from the and you know, and also life related. And man, we've had a couple of wild weeks since the last TNT. I'll say that much. If you notice the law enforcement theme in the title, yeah, or if you were in the live yesterday, you already know what I'm talking about. But we also have 2 weeks of dope knives to talk about. War Room's got, like I said, even though there's one right there, 2 of the dopest customs money can't buy, hands can make. He hasn't been out of the last 2 weeks. So we're going to be taking a look at what he's picked up. I know the Cripple Crew does not sit on their hands or their wallets. I know y'all been getting some new knife. We need to know about that too. So them Cripple Carry and Cripple Critter pictures, make sure you send them to my Instagram.
Plans for Blade Show too. Who's all going? What you looking for?
Absolutely. We got to cover Blade Show tonight. There is a lot to talk about. So first, let's start off real quick up with the chat. I know Henry G was the first one in. Member Cripple Crow Inc. What it do? Marco, Angelo, what's up, gentlemen? We got Neil Mudd, my brother, member of Cripple Crew Inc. dropping them badass emojis. Mick Effin Ranger, member Cripple Crew Inc. also dropping them badass emojis. What's up, Ground Fog? Yo, Mr. Mouse. Mr. Mouse says he can't stay, but he was sending his love. Much appreciated. Why is my ringer on? I don't want that. We don't need to be getting notifications right now. My bad. We'll put this back up and kick it back off. Appreciate you stopping in and stabbing that like button, Mr. Mouse. We also appreciate everybody who pops in on the replays, even if you can't watch us live. Whether you watch it on my channel or War Rooms or both, we appreciate you. I see people popping into the War Room chat too as well, of course, like Marco, Kelly, what it do, sis?
What up, Kelly?
Henry G, all popping over there also, yay. Berkeley, Sarah Coat, what it do, my man? Folks, there is not one but 2 of his customs on the table right now that we will be talking about.
I like his new
Kane Miranda. What's that, brother?
I said I like his new pixie he's dropping.
Yeah. This Crusader V2 right here is pretty fun. I dig it. We are going to be taking a look at it. Kane Miranda, member of Cripple Crew Wink with them badass emojis. What it do, Tristan? Projectiles are sharp, my brother, member of Cripple Crew Inc. Let's see, we got Matt Morer. What up, homie? Hope you're having a killer day. Yeah, man, the Pitbull, it truly is incredible. Pre-order goes on sale. Memorial Day.
On that, bro.
We're gonna take this for a second. Pre-order goes on sale Memorial Day at noon Eastern. I haven't. I need to ask Marianne if the pre-order is just open for a certain amount of time, or if it's going to be very limited. But this was the #1 American auto on my Grail list, and I had not felt this version of it by the mic. It does not disappoint. They also offered a blue denim micarta, but I really love this burlap. The milling on the clamshell aluminum is phenomenal. Feels great in hand. And the handle itself, it's like the profile of a neutron with a lot more of the girth of the bulldog. And it's sweet. Noon Eastern, Memorial Day, 3:45 after my discount code. All right, back.
Nice. Really nice. I love that card on that.
Yeah, I think it was an awesome idea. I know that they've got the premium version coming, and I think that's going to be Blade Show with the lizard skin tie and the camo carbon. And like that one, they went wild with a sapphire button. This is a titanium button. That one, they went wild on the pocket clip. This has the tried and true TRM titanium pocket clip that has been kicking ass since the Shadow. And
I absolutely love that knife. I'm not wild about automatic, but that's a banger, bro.
My biggest thing, you know me about automatics, is so many of them just like they're dope and the whack, but when it comes down to actual
my Protec
EDC, like just sustained use for the day for all of your daily tasks, an automatic normally isn't the most comfortable knife in your collection for that, because they're not made for that usually. This feels almost as comfortable in hand as the Bulldog Rev B. The only reason the Bulldog Rev B feels a little better is because of the larger finger choil in the front of it. Other than that, this is more comfortable than a Neutron. So it's an automatic that you could use all day. And they're doing their Magna Cut at 64 plus HRC now. So you can use it all day.
Pretty sharp, brother.
I think the titaniums are going to be like 650-ish, but I don't have that confirmed. But 340 for an American-made automatic with TRM's quality and Magna Cut, that's right in line with everybody else.
That's beautiful, bro.
Clint Crosby, what it do, brother? What it do? The Pitbull is my new grail, but I want to see what other versions they come out with this summer. The premium ones, the first one, I got the feel the first full completed premium one that Les was carrying, and that one had, I can't remember if it was fat carbon camo carbon or Timascus, but I know they were going to be doing both of those as inlays. And the titanium was lizard skin 3D, but even more intricate than the Bulldog. Like even more intricate than what they did on this. With a sapphire button and a different milled clip. But I want to see what all they're going to do with it, because it's a phenomenal platform, and I think it's going to be a hit for them. The first batch sold out right away. So, yes, yeah, I think this with the DLC, I agree, Tristan, that would look so sexy.
You know, you got people that can take care of that for you.
Oh, yes. I want to check out one of those USA made Chavez and Protec collabs. They're sweet. I got to check it out, handle out a not a Sanger, but a Liberation. Was it the Liberation and the 229? I can't remember which two they've done. I know it had the guy there. He had a 229, and I got to handle that at Blade Show West last year. at the same time that I was introduced, that everybody was introduced to the unnamed TRM automatic, and handling the two of them multiple times throughout the day. I want a ProTech Chavez collab badly. I want a ProTech SNG, the one they're not doing anymore. I liked a lot of the stuff the ProTech does, but I came away from that with this as my number one USA Grail. And now, having been able to experience the aluminum and micarta for the first time, I still would take this over the ProTechs that I want. And you're splitting hairs. It comes down to what you like, because they're both the best, phenomenal knives.
Yep.
You really are splitting hairs, but TRM, their automatic feels every good as that ProTech, and the other ProTechs, the Runt, the Oligarch that I've handled. I've handled the Godson and Godfather. This feels like TRM's been doing it for a long time. Aries, what's up, Scott? How you doing, brother? Utah, Boise PD, and the anti-trafficking task force really liked your work there, brother. I got some compliments on my knives by a couple, the two that weren't uptight as hell. The new ProTech Spartan Blades collab looks sick. We're gonna have to take a look at that. I don't know that I have ProTech.
It's totally sick.
Spartan Blades.
Kane's up on it.
I'll probably have to pull it up on their Instagram, I'm sure, or somebody can drop me a link to share it. I'm not a side opening auto guy because they just don't work great for lefties. I'd rather have an OTF. I get you. And I personally prefer the ergos that you can get from a well done side opening auto to an OTF. And they're always centered. Like, I don't get that, I get over it when I'm using an OTF, but these are centered, and this is crazy. Zero blade play, just like any of the other TRM knives. So I don't have a zero blade play OTF. I have OTFs with very little blade play, very little, and great lockup. But this feels just as strong as every other TRM I have. So I personally am a side opening guy for ergos and lockup, but I get the OTF. I get it. Love the deal finish they did on the tag along. It's not so shiny. Yeah, I really hope they're planning on offering this DLC. Right. I had the tag along out for just a moment ago. Like I told War Room, I was taking pictures of all the TRMs earlier. I am up to 7 now. But this DLC on more of their models would look phenomenal. I think that would just be beautiful on on an Atom frame lock. Get you a fat carbon DLC Atom frame lock or something, or the Pitbull with the DLC Magna Cut. Ooh, yes, please. That was another one of the knives I brought. I brought so many knives with me on the trip, of course, because I had planned to take pictures at every stop. I brought all of the Monster models that are currently on sale. So I was going to do a post with a picture. Some are really cool with all of those models and a sale post. I brought my TRMs because I wanted to take pictures of them across. I had my Aries EDC, of course, always on me. I had my knives to take pictures across the country. And other than those carry pictures that I posted of the dash before the traffic stop, the only other pictures I took on the entire trip were of the trough I was baptized in. And I just had too much time. I have a good time spending time with the family. So I brought a ton of knives and took no content at all.
Hey, bro, I sent you a vid on it on the ProTech Spartan Blades collab.
Awesome. We'll pull that up in just a minute. Baptism, member of Cripple Crew, ain't what it do.
You might want to look at it before you pull it up. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
What up, Neil?
It's always good to see you. Fishing right now. Hell yeah.
Couple of nice rainbows
Los
the other day,
Puercos
bro.
best not be touching my knife, says Tristan. Captain Ricky has the custom. Maybe his IG. Bulldog, what's going on? Working and lurking. He's almost at 400. Man, we've seen him hit each milestone. We know he's going to get there before Blade Show. If you're not following my homie Bulldog Smith Farms, give Daniel a follow. Also, I'm going to use this as a quick moment of self-promotion. I am trying to get to 3,500 before Blade Show. I'm not far from it, but a whole week of no content really killed growth. So if you guys have spare time on a spare device, please do me a favor and throw up one of my playlists for a while. Help get some watch time for me to help get the new stuff that I'm going to be dropping over the next couple of weeks out to new folks. I want to hit that before Blade Show, and I know I can, but you know, a week off definitely slows the growth, folks. So if you wouldn't mind it when you get a chance. Oh man, I want the TRM auto, but I want the full lizard tie. And next week, is that one for next week?
Oh, I don't know. It's up to you, bro.
Yes, that is. Okay, so next week also, folks, is TNT number 50. TNT episode 50. And there will be multiple knives given away, including a Jimmy Crow custom. Something that should be in everybody's collection. Like, no collection is complete without at least one Jimmy Crow custom. We will continue with the hellos in a moment, folks, and we will get caught up on the chat. But I want to share another knife that comes with all kinds of stickers and goodies and cloth and tool. Donated to the channel by the Jake, that will be given away during episode 50. This is a Dream Tech, and look at that beautiful G-Mascus. Just sexy pattern. Real nice looking Dream Tech.
You can flick it, but it's a little bit harder.
What's that?
You can reverse flick that, but it's a little bit harder.
Not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Like your finger actually gets in there pretty easily.
Yeah,
For the
my
reverse.
long ass fingers, I had to bunch up. I've had a knife like that before. You had to
Now
bunch up on it.
the thumb is where I have. Oh, there we go. I got it that time. Getting my thumb in, I have issues with.
But other than that,
The
it's
reverse
beautiful.
flick, I normally don't. And the pocket pecker works really great with either a push button or a light switch. Really clean knife, Dream Tech. Big shout out to the Jake. And maybe some other stuff. You'll have to tune in next Thursday night for TNT 50 to find out. And for your chance
we'll make it a special
to get
night.
in on the giveaways. You know what? I'm not going to box that one back up right now. We will keep it out so that we can show it again later, but I'm going to toss the box. But yes, we will keep that out. Oh, that thing drops quick. Almost got my finger.
Almost done that several times tonight.
Yeah, Mud got to check it out. Check out the Pitbull today.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what the Atlanta Blade Show special Pitbull will be. Centering doesn't bother me because it's built that way, and also I find that OTFs are more fun to fidget with. I get it. You know I love me some OTFs. And matter of fact, when I was doing pirouettes on the side of the road, left cheek was a UTX 85 Gen 3. I was left cheek right there.
At the current time.
What's that, brother?
I don't have an out the front at current time.
Yeah. Lefty atom frame lock, yay. Carbon fiber with Alutex. Man, that scales the Neutron 2 that they're doing with Heroic EDC with the G10 and carbon fiber. Those are beautiful. Lion Not a Sheep, member of Cripple Crew Inc. What
happening, brother?
It do? Kelly dropping links in both chats. Much love. Oh, yeah. Ricky got his first trout. Been there 15 minutes. Kicking ass.
Tasty fare.
Want to know why knives? Dropping them badass emojis. Member of Cripple Crew Inc. What it do? I totally need me a Jimmy Crow. Yes, everybody does. Marco. Taylor Hardness. Member of Cripple Crow Inc. Keeping them honest. What it do? I only have 3, but the live wire is my absolute favorite. So I do dig the Kershaw live wire. I would really like to have an aluminum live wire in my collection.
I have a question on those for anybody that knows in the chat. I've been seeing a lot of those with 20 CV lately. They drop the MagnaCut ones. Anybody knows?
Did they make a change? Favorite soft steel smuggler. I told you I didn't bring any Kaisers with me. No script. If only it wasn't blue. Yeah, red, orange, dude, even purple with that carbon fiber G10 combo. You know they're gonna be coming. I can't do the blue either. I wouldn't buy it because I can't do the blue. Sold my OTFs. Okay, guys, got to run. Just so you know, I still have 2 Damascus blades available. Hit me up. Did you send me pictures of those, Scott, so that I can share those in the chat? I will. Everybody needs to see these beautiful Damascus blades, and we are going to be taking a look.
Threaten us with a good time, huh?
Only Bark River smuggling. Nah, man, they would have arrested me for bringing knockoff steel across borders.
I've been looking at the prices on Bark Rivers. They really ain't dropped none.
That's
on the
crazy
secondary.
to me. That's crazy to me.
Go figure.
That's just nuts.
Me, I'd be trying to get out of mine. If I had one, I'd be trying to get out of it as quick as I could.
Absolutely. I wouldn't care if it was listed or not. I wouldn't care what
Just
the steel was. If I wouldn't care where it truly was made. I would want nothing to do with it. I'm going to let the puppers out and let you show off today's carry. I'll be right back.
Really simple, guys. Carried my Strider. Next time you see this, I'll have a really nice edge on it. Sharpen this up. This is in CTX XHP. This knife really started to grow on me.
Get the box.
Since I got it loosened up and broke in.
Okay.
We already have a set of plans.
Okay.
Just a user,
That's
though.
what I gotcha.
Hey, Mr. Deadly or Deadly Daughter. And I carried the Yo Jumbo with the Lynch replacement. No, that's not a replacement, is it? No, but it's Lynch. And the AWT skinny scales. And then, of course, y'all know I love this knife. Thanks, Kelly. Thanks, Brian, for picking it up for me.
That warning, always pants tint inducing.
I absolutely love this knife. This is the first pocket dropper I ever carried, and you can see I got a scratch on it now. I don't really care. This is a fantastic little rig.
Yeah.
Right in the pocket, and that S90B performs.
Got my first Damascus blade on the way. It's a 3V core with Chad Nichols Damascus. Damn, Gina.
Dang it, man. He needs to send a picture of that, bro. Let DVD put that up.
And Taylor Hardness says the people that buy Bark River knives aren't exactly of the most high intelligence. Well, that is true. Ooh, there is Stubby.
God, I love this knife. I don't get carried enough, man. I don't want it rusted.
Stubby's Lagatha's sibling. Aries makes such a phenomenal knife.
Currently my one and only. Yeah, well.
St. Nick's Knives is dropping a 4V.
This is a Kubi.
Yeah, I have the Kubi Bloom, but as well. But in Ultim, it's such a good knife. St. Nick's Knives is dropping a 4V Smock next week for $225.
That'll be sold out in seconds, but yeah, that's banging.
Wow.
Banging.
Wow. I'm going to pop up some Instagram carries. Robo, what it do, homie?
Up,
what
Robo?
It do? We're going to see where we started with these. We got. Okay. Oh, yeah. I was supposed to look at this real quick, bro. Okay. Kane Miranda sent it as well. Let's get
it's just
dangerous.
Somebody else's work. You know, I didn't want you to put it up there if you didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Full credit to Captain Ricky for this. Folks showing off the ProTech collab. Man. I don't want to show his whole thing, but just enough to see the knife. Go check this out on Captain Ricky's. Oh,
look at that.
Oh, Damn, that's all you get to see, folks. Go check it out on Captain Ricky's Instagram. King Miranda will drop that link for y'all, and you can watch that.
You got the pants tent.
Yeah, absolute. Pants 10, Metal Relic, member of Cripple Crew Inc. What it do? Brother? They have 800 of the smocks dropping. That's more than I thought.
Oh, yeah. That's a lot more than I thought.
So, the Indoraptor lives. This is a raptor with a Corey Holly blade that the Blue Minati Ninja is getting.
Corey does nice work, too. If you've ever seen it up close, he does nice work.
What a
one of the nicest guys, too.
Wicked claw. Let's check this out, folks. Ooh, look at that. Look at how thin that inside portion really gets. Ooh.
Look at that grind, bro.
That
hollow grind sick.
That is going so deep into anything organic.
So, dude.
With minimal effort. Also, new knife day. Got the crow, the blue crow.
Nice.
Back in the dojo. If I remember right, this has made a little bit of a trek, but I think this found its way home.
No,
that was yours.
That was Brian White's. Then I got it. Then Tristan
got it. Then Tristan.
Yep.
Gotcha. It's Brian White first. That's right. Here's the obsession that Scott has available. Aries EDC. Look at this. Beautiful. You've got that gorgeous Damascus. Then you've got this camo carbon, the layers, and then wood with a matching bead. Oh, so sexy. But the gargoyle harpoon, look at that. How are these still available, folks?
Because everybody's going to Blade Show. They're saving their money for Blade Show. That's the only reason they're still there.
Yeah. Handmade in Florida. Look at that beautiful work. Look at those layers. And the Scott's scale work has stepped up several levels lately. Not that he ever had bad scales. He has just really stepped his game up. Ooh, Brandon Bennett got the Kelko Custom Sakura. Yay. Non-flipper. There you go. That's the one. Never needed a flipper. The action is too good. Ooh, that is one beautiful knife.
I love the inlays on those, or on that one.
And look at how great the ergos look without the flipper tab in the way. And big homie Tristan. I can already tell I'm gonna need new pants after this video. Oh my, that's a 3V core with Chad Nichols Damascus.
Yep, that's
on a harpooned Warney lefty frame lock.
Tristan stepping his game up hard, bro.
Holy shnikes.
That's sick.
Damn. I'll take all those, crappy little beater Spydercos off your hands now, Tristan.
He's been beyond Spyderco, bro.
Yeah, all them shitty little Spydercos you had there.
Excuse me.
Thursday's carry for Taylor Hardness. Rocking that, that's the Remet, right? And I love the calculator code. Old school. We back in elementary, dropping the boobs. Hell yeah, Cripple Carey rocking some. The crew was rocking some badass pockets. 4V is essentially non-stainless Magna Cut without $3 billion in marketing behind it. Probably the most underrated steel of all time.
I only got one number, and I don't even want to break it out because it's a soft curse or soft Kaiser.
Chicken fried steak. What it do? There you go, folks. Kane Miranda dropped the Captain Ricky's YouTube video. Check that out to see that upcoming ProTech Spartan collab. That thing is sick. Captain Ricky makes some of the dopest content. Make sure you check it out. Bloom Minotti, Frickin' Ninja, member of Cripple Crew Inc. What it do? Yeah, that crow has been around, but now it's home for sure.
Okay, I missed out on Terry. My bad.
Hey, being broken, sweet knives are available, which is every day. Word. Gotcha. I didn't know who that was when I saw the name.
That happens a lot in this community.
Microtech SOCOM and M390, Tenable Finrear D2. Ooh, nice. Is that the SOCOM frame lock or the SOCOM RAM lock?
Oh, that RAM lock.
Or the SOCOM auto?
Have you seen this selling stitches for like nothing?
Like how much?
Like $250.
Oh yeah. I want that M stitch. That thing is so cool. Not for you, but
What?
The mini stitch.
No, I can't.
Not for your sausage fingers and your big ass mitts. But the full size stitch, yes. The stuff on TKL's whatnot today was insane. Yeah, Vulcan, man. He's doing stuff in Magnamax now. I want a Vulcan custom so bad. That's folder wise. I think that's the number one custom I want right now is a Vulcan Warney. I just love what he's doing. Got a video up of the SOCOM. Drop a link.
For the Gavco.
Gavco?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys don't just throw your Spydercos away when they get dull? Oh, shoot. I learned it from Chris, I guess. Doobie, what's up? I remember not too long ago. Like,
what's up, Jay?
I mean, Blade Show's coming up. So literally less than a year ago, when somebody else was calling you bougie, Chris.
Yeah.
You see them shits he's been having me show lately?
Yeah.
This is the guy that was calling you bougie.
On one of them. I feel bad for him on that. Nah, I'm not bougie. Nah.
Not at all.
So, I want to ask you a question, bro. You like this knife? I like this knife. Do you think it's worth me sending off to have the flipper delete and a set of thumb studs put on it? Or should I just leave it? It's a soft ass Kaiser.
You know, I'm almost always flipper delete the world, but that one's not really in the way. And it doesn't like you. I think it would improve the trail, and you know, I would like the action. I know would be better with a thumb stud.
I don't know if you can see it, but there's plenty of room to put a set of studs on there.
Yeah.
And a set of studs would be phenomenal on this, I think.
And it would be the only one.
Yeah. But
yeah, we know what the Ergo Mini.
Oh, dude, that makes it a different knife.
Might as well do it.
Yeah.
If you're already thinking about it, might as well do it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And this one, I think I it's going to go to Hans to become an armored rat. That's why I got it.
That would be cool. Tristan says he wants a Stitch. They're on sale. Where? He wants to know where to get a Stitch.
I got to look it back up, bro. I'll text you when I see it.
Taylor Hartness poked the second Guardian Tactical and Magnamax today. Uh-oh. Another softie. Neil to the Mac, member of Cripple Crew Inc. What it do? Good to see you, homie. Rachel Jordan, member of Cripple Crew Inc. What it do? Says, I want that teddy bear knife. Cliff Broad, what's going on, homie? $250, they're only $40 on eBay, straight from China.
No, I promise you it was reputable. I never liked the Stitch. It's not my thing. That's why I didn't. Anyways, you guys understand what I'm saying, I hope.
It's got me, you know, the MSI was always the one I wanted more.
I want an amphibian is what I want.
But see, and the amphibian was the one I wanted the least. But and I didn't really think of the SOCOM, but now I want the SOCOM the most. I want the Mini and the MSI. I want the M Stitch and a real Stitch. Oh, the second Guardian Tactical Magnamax came in at 59.5. That's twice under 60 for Magnamax.
That's horrible.
Two separate knives under 60 for Magnamax. For the price they're charging for knives to be sending, I mean, nobody should be selling anything Magnamax that low. But for the price you're going to pay for Guardian Tactical, William Hornbostel, member Cripple Crew Inc., dropping them badass emojis. Shane Edgy American's going to build me a Fixian Magnamax, says Tristan. Kane Miranda wants the amphibian now.
That.
The Stitch, SOCOM and amphibian, all with the ram locks. I want them. See, I want this. I want the SOCOM, the Stitch, the MSI, but I'm just not. I've checked out the amphibian. If they did a mini amphibian, I might be down with it. I still might not. I'm just not big into recurves. It's not me, especially with that trailing point tip. I don't vibe with it at all. BP Custom is dropping 64 plus Fixie Saturday. BP Custom he has such great knives. Big homie Chris Lopez has a ton of them. Blade City has some of the M Stitch available. Oh.
I think that's where it will. Maybe.
Brown Sugar 69, member of Cripple Crow Inc. What it do? Want to know why knives got a Stitch Ultratech SOCOM? Nice. Yeah, right now my
Right there.
Microtech collection.
New Jersey or North Carolina blades. They got for $273 in stock. Microtech manual M Stitch Ramlock with aluminum handles and $390.
At NC Blades.
NC Blades.
And I think you can use code DBD there, if I remember right.
I knew
they're planning a mini SOCOM. A mini SOCOM would be sick too. I would want to check that out. My only Microtechs at the moment are the SOCOM Elite Auto, which is, a 9-incher, and the UTX 85 Gentry from Matt Conklin, who I also see popping in, member of Crypto Crew Inc., who says my Frag Green Mini MSI is awesome. But the UTX 85, I love the size of. The big giant SOCOM Elite auto is just awesome because it's insanely awesome and big and mean.
And completely awesome.
I want the Ramlock without the Devil's Anus of carry and the smaller size. Microtech wasn't high on my list. Honestly, not that I didn't like them. I was going more for Spyderco, and really TRM is where I was focusing more of my efforts on. But especially having
they built a hell of a knife, bro.
handled more Microtechs lately, they have really shot up my list. And there's a lot that I want to hopefully get hands on at Blade Show. Someone needs to feed that Guardian Tactical OTF Magnum X some Blue Chew.
Oh my God.
Oh, comment to the night goes to Tristan. SOCOM. Oh, you got the SOCOM fixed. I named 3 options. I didn't name that one. That's dope.
Yeah, They
haven't done those in a while, have they? The SOCOM Fixie. At least I don't think they still do them. Let me look. Microtech SOCOM fixed. Let's see. eBay. No, I'm not really seeing them, at least. Baby shower this weekend, so no knives for a little, but hey, congratulations, Kane Miranda. Congratulations, brother. Enjoy the fish and mud. Have a good time. Kane says the new baby's gonna love knives. I have a feeling. Yay. You know, a great place to start is this the one with the kids? So this one doesn't have the blade. Great place to start is Gin Knives. They make kits. This one is a button lock. The Rhino, or maybe it's not a button lock. I don't remember. I got to build them.
The Rhino?
I have the adult and I have the kid version. I've done the Bumblebee knife before as well. And it's cool because you can get a real knife with a blade and a knife with a toy blade that's all made just as well, all the same parts, and you put them both together. Really awesome first knife. My granddaughter's first knife was a gin knife for her first Christmas.
Hey, any of you guys follow NASCAR?
I don't. I have not in quite a while.
Well, Kyle Busch died today, man. He was only 41 years old, man.
What?
But people hate him. It's a loss.
What? How?
He went in to the hospital and died. I know they didn't say.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Kyle Busch was, man, he was one hell of a driver. What, man, to win championships across all three circuits.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't
NASCAR
like him
had.
because he's very opinionated, but he's a great driver.
Great driver. And he could drive anything.
Yep.
Anything. What's up, B. Shady? Good to see you. Star babies with a bench made. They come about as sharp as a basketball. After the Spider Tech comment, Tristan says if Spyderco and ProTech did a collab, it'd probably be the ugliest but best OTF ever made.
I don't know. Some of the early Spydercos are really ugly, but the new ones they don't bother me. Except like the Dodo. I mean, there's quite a few. Let's be honest. They're ugly.
Mystery. Everybody say it's a mystery right now. Maybe severe illness. Man, that's crazy. Replicant, what's up, Damien? How you doing, homie? I have a husky and a little dog that I think is a pit bull mix. I have a big ass husky and a pit bull. That's my puppers. And yes, they went nuts when we got home. Yes, it is pretty sad that I don't have a Berkeley Cerakote knife in my collection yet, but you know what? I can wait. I'm reading the rest of this conversation. And with everything you've done, why don't you just hang on to the Crusader V2, bro? Wait, for real?
Pretty sweet.
Man, I'm kind of stunned at the moment, homie. I truly appreciate you. I was just about to be showing these off. I have 2 Berkeley Cerakote blades in for review. This beautiful purple and black Damascus Crusader V2 for a just at 4, maybe you could call it 3.5. That's the size I like. You've got the lanyard so you can get that little extra grip. This has so much blade on it that it makes me happy. That small grip size that I love on an EDC fixie with so much blade. And it is also, let me grab this. Rather wicked sharp. Very, very cool fixie. I really like that he's trying to do his own thing. Like he wants to make both his fixies and his folders as like true hardcore users. Like knives made to be beat up. And so where it's not going to be 12 thousandths behind the edge. It's going to be sharp as hell, and you're still going to be strong. Bevels are looking real good on this one, brother, and thank you. I am truly appreciative, brother.
That's awesome. Awesome.
While we're showing that, check out this last mile prototype that he sent in for review. There are two ways you can do this knife. You can go for the full work knife. This is his brushed steel finish that looks real dope. You've got steel backspacer. I haven't weighed this. I would guess this is a between 8.5 and 10 ounces. It's not the lightest knife, but it's definitely not heavy. And comes with 1084. And look at that. It looks wild when you first look at it. And then when you put your hand on it, everywhere I want to put my hand, I have jimping. Right here, I have jimping. I want to choke up, I have jimping. I want to throw it into a utility grip, I got jimping and total control. The thumb stud with blade hole looks dope. And if you want to spend a little more and get one that's, a little lighter in the pocket, he also offers titanium and MagnaCut. So that would be a big difference in weight reduction. Just a sick knife that I just am getting the chance to check out because we just got back into town. But be following big homie Berkeley Cerakote. You are going to be getting videos and content, and I'm going to put this knife through some paces. These remind me, homie, I believe less than $300 at the moment for the steel version. I could be wrong. Let me stop pricing. Let me let him drop the pricing for the steel and 1084 versus the titanium and MagnaCut. I'll let you give him the pricing, homie. But we will be getting more content on that and on this amazing Berkeley Cerakote Crusader V2. One more time. Thank you, brother. An OTF with geometry that can actually cut. Impossible. Yes, love all puppers. Absolutely. That's why we love to see your cripple critter pictures just as much as your cripple carry pictures. I love seeing the doggies. Legit. Thank you again.
Hey, DVD.
Hey,
you need to bring up some of your old cripple critters from when we started, bro.
Yeah. Mrs. Deadly's home. Says hello.
Hey, Miss Deadly.
My double-edged live wire is laser sharp, super slicey. The OTFs that I have from tack knives, the Bruiser is decently slicey, but it's not built, for slicing this. This one I would say would be the sharpest of them, but it's built for a different type of sharp. This one is gonna rip and tear with ease. So this would probably be the sharpest edge that I have on an OTF. Matt Conklin, Rachel Jordan, big shout out. Let's see. We have very different definitions of slicey then. Yeah, somebody needs to do an OTF that's got a little bit taller of a blade. I know it would have to be a bit thicker of taller of handle as well, but something with a hollow grind, a real wicked hollow. Love the blade shape. Reminds me of the Manix 2 with the saber grind. Yeah, it's the way that he did the saber down to the micro bevel looks great. Folks, I said it on yesterday's live, but I saw his very first prototype attempts ever. He sent a box of them to me, and I didn't review them at the time. They weren't ready for prime time, and he took.
But you did review it, just to him.
What's that?
I said you did review it, right? Just to him.
Yes, just to him. I didn't put anything out publicly. I told him that I wasn't going to do a public review because I knew what he was trying to do. And I knew that he had started those prototypes with some scraps. And I knew that he had plan changes. But I wanted to be able to put a good foot forward for him when I showed it off. And he didn't just ask what I would change about them. He went back and he learned more about knife making. And he rethought some of what he wanted to do while keeping that hard work and very unique aesthetic. And the difference is very impressive. Very impressive.
Absolutely, he's come a long ways. Kelly's looked at a couple of his knives too, and they've come a long way from when you first started.
Cold Bunny got another unreleased cold steel prototype. Hell yeah!
Which one?
A mini Koban with a 4-inch blade.
Okay.
Yeah. Cold Bunny probably has the most cold steel of the Cripple Crew. Taylor Hardness has the best Tech Taipan, Kunwu Gringo, Pyrotech Kraken Light, and 10 more 14C 28-in SRM blades coming tomorrow. I like that SRM is sending you batches of blades. I really think that shows a lot of confidence from them, that they're sending you batches of blades so that you can show a consistent heat treat.
I think SRM makes a hell of a knife, just my personal opinion.
And I already respected them from the knives that I've reviewed in the past couple of years. I think their 140 CR laminate steel is a great budget steel. I think they do a killer job with 14C, like on my Rubik, which is still one of my favorite crossbar lock knives. Let's see, I had everything locked up for being out of town, but I see the Rubik. Yeah. I really like their folded steel taco integrals, and the Rubik is one of my favorite budget crossbars. So
what is that one? Is that the 140 CR or is that
no? This one, the 140 CR. I ended up that one ended up going to Dark Water. This one is 14C. I really dig the way you can swap their pocket clips so easy. That pinch to swap pocket clip is so smart. So smart. And then to see them have the confidence to send batches of blades makes me respect them even more. Ordered my 4th Microtech signature Marpion Select last night. Ooh, which one this time, homie? Which one this time? Terry, 1931 Leatherworks. What it do, brethren? How you doing? Okay, I thought it was less than 300. Okay, cool. So, I was right on the pricing. You're less than 300 for a fully handmade custom folder if you want the 1084 and steel, or under 600 if you want tie and magna cut. That's pretty damn good for handmade.
Yep.
All of his folders run on skiffs. They all come on skiffs. I really like that thumb stud and blade hole action. Yeah, full review coming on this one, folks. This is called The Last Mile. The cog is also wicked cool. He's got a few models available now. Definitely be keeping an eye on him. Watch for his drops. Get an order in with him if there's something you want. I recommend it. That pricing is very fair for the amount of time that goes into something like this. Making
Later, Clint.
a folder work. Take it easy, Clint. Have a great night, homie. Making a folder not only work, but I mean it's centered. Lock up solid. I did, and I like that he went with a Benchmade style clip, because that means if you don't like this clip, you can go to any of your favorite clip makers, Lynch, RGT, anybody, and get a replacement clip for it.
Yeah, but the thing I like about that design, the clip's not on the lock bar.
Yes, at all. At all. Zero pressure on the lock bar from the clip. Also, I really like the industrial way that he did the lock bar relief.
That's different.
It's different. It's got a very industrial feel to me. And it works.
Yeah.
We have a little early lockup, about 15%, but it's breaking in.
It'll come to you.
And it is solid as hell. Wicked cool work, folks. And to be able to get a handmade USA knife for less than 300, beats a soft Kaiser any day. Yeah, now you're getting the M-Stitch, Marfion. Oh, you already have the full size. Oh, homie, that's going to be so gorgeous together. What it do, Brashear?
What's happening,
How
brother?
you doing? Yeah, most OTFs are like 50,000 behind the edge and half. Yeah. The most OTFs are rather blunt instruments with a hopefully a sharp micro bevel for for the first sharpening. Stitch and M-Stitch, or Stitch and Mini MSI have purple accent. SOCOM and Mini Stitch have blue. Ooh, yeah, the Crusader V2. A gift that just completely shocked me, Brother Blue.
What's the price of one of those, bro?
Yes, hit me one more again with the price. This type of build on a Crusader V2.
I just want ballpark myself.
Appreciate everyone. He says it's been one hell of a journey, that's for sure. Well, to be a true craftsman takes a lot of time, effort, failure. Which means I would have like 40 random knife blades sitting in a box with no handles. Hey, you buy one of each and you never sharpen those knives again. You just swap blades. 4, 10 to 16-hour days trying to get all my orders out. Dang, Terry.
That's awesome. Probably not, but it's awesome that you're that busy.
I just threw all my folders into a Case Club 99 storage box. Yeah, I have, so like the budget knives are in a couple of trays, and the budget knives can just go, the trays can go straight into the safe. But then we have like the locking case for more premium knives, and the top of that gets all of the custom stuff and yeah, so but some of it has to go into the safe. Lock bar question sent to short. Let's see. Pulling up the short. Can I bend the lock bar for less tension on the blade?
Yeah, tweak it just a titch.
Yeah, just a little.
Just a titch, man. Don't overdo it. Small progressions, bro. Really small progressions.
He put skips in it. It looks like it's not quite centered now.
He sent me one. I said, yeah, adjust it. It needs an adjustment. But just a
bend
titch.
Bend it back, but just slightly. Like slowly.
Just like, you know? Don't get in there and grill it.
Yo, check this out, folks. This is big. Now available on Blade HQ. Kubi Thorn. Aries got production knives on Blade HQ now.
And look, blue and Blade HQ colors even.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that. That is awesome.
What are they asking
for Aries?
What
so
are they asking
cool.
For?
It doesn't show. We'll have to pop up Blade HQ.
It's okay. I'll look at it later.
And then he sent over more of Corey Holly's work.
Corey does sick shit, bro.
Want to touch the hiney. Look at that. Damn.
I'm not a fan of the double, you know,
finger guard?
Yeah.
That is sexy work. Brian White. Today's carry with the T-Cal, the Dust Devil.
Oh, I recognize that knife right there.
Yeah, beautiful shaman. And is that a Pena? I don't know what that is. And yesterday's carry. Oh, look at that tall boy! Another T-Cal. We've got the aggressor, right? Or adversary. This is that Kaiser. Is it the Thune? But it's 10V and titanium with fat carbon. And I was going to buy one of these so fast until Taylor ruined it for me. And the beautiful ABW slip joint with the Lynch Northwest Pride. Love it.
So you mean me being anti-Kaiser is kind of like a good thing?
Seems to be. Seems to be. That Satu Dave makes me stiff. Maybe I'll have him make me a lefty someday.
Well, okay. Let me explain how he works. Those are 169. Appreciate it, bro.
That's pretty damn fair right there, folks.
Yeah.
This is 1084. Some beautiful G Carta. Love the way those screws look, holding it in. There we go. Trying to get that focus. Very fair for handmade work. Now, what were you saying, brother?
I was going to say,
Satu
let's talk
Dave?
about Satu Dave and trying to get one of his knives. He works a lottery system. If he has spaces available, he takes you and you just say, "Hey, I want in," and then he puts your name in the lottery. And then the next time he has spaces coming up, if you didn't get on to this, win his lottery, he'll put you in for 2 spaces, and so on. So you'll end up getting a knife, but you just might have to wait a little bit longer. It's not the books thing.
Oh, starting at $160, folks. Starting at $160. Custom, handmade. This one has a leather sheath for the belt. You can also get a Kydex sheath from him. So you got options. Wicked knife. Yeah, I do. I need a couple of those big ass knife cases for sure. Have a walk-in safe at my work that I keep all my knife storage in. Want a custom thorn from Aries? Yeah. Yeah, the custom thorns are beautiful. Taylor said I tend to have that effect. Yeah, like all of the recent Kaiser, like even the ones, because I've been pretty harsh on Kaiser anyway for the last several months because I got kind of bored with them. But even the ones that they've dropped lately that I don't really want. Lion Not a Sheep, 47 off of 1K on the Instagram. Great giveaway planned. How are you not a mod yet?
Nice.
Let's fix that. And you can drop your Instagram. There we go. Now you can share it. Kubi's Thorn Aries by Aries is 64 at Blade HQ. They have a few different of the combos.
Thank you.
I appreciate you, Brashear. So I ordered the Gracchus full DLC with the Timascus kit. Oh, damn, William. That full DLC Gracchus looks so good. Folks, the pre-order is live. The link is in the description of this. I'm going to pull it up. Wyvern Kodiak. The link to the pre-order is in the description of this live stream. We're going to take a look at this right now. This is the first knife design from the big homies, Wyvern Kodiak, Sam and Chris. This is the Gracchus. This is the one William got. This is the one I want. Full DLC. DLC on the titanium. DLC on the blade. You're looking at Vanex. Let's get some of the other pictures. Look at that. Oh, I'm not a big belly guy normally, but that one looks nice. Those Timascus pivot collars. You've got the Blurpinkle, they call it. And then there's a full stonewash or a stonewash with belt satin. So these start at $269 for the full stonewash variant. Really good looking knife. Bestech OEM'd, right? Yeah, Bestech OEM'd. And you can get a full Timascus upgrade kit with a Timascus pocket clip and backspacer, and they offer it for lefties or righties. This pre-order is only open for 1 month.
Only.
Get in. Get your Gracchus pre-orders. Very cool.
I think that's a fantastic looking knife.
Yeah, William Hornbostel said, once he had the DLC, by that time I was like, well, in for a penny, in for a pound. That DLC is going to look gorgeous with the Timascus. There's Lion Not a Sheep's Instagram if you want to give him a follow, help him get to 1K. Let's see. I was not following, and now I am. Corrected that. So, what else do I know? I know we've got Tristan has customs galore on the way. What else do people have on order? What do you got coming in? I tell you, I did have a box of Kaisers come in from the past round, just 2 Kaisers, only because one of the designs was your homie Johan Jordaens. And I wanted to check out this Shrike from him. And this really seems like a very tiny knife. Till you pop it out, and it is absolutely little big knife with all kinds of comfort and control and just a cool look to it. 2.74 inch blade, but a lot of grip area. Stud and hole, plus a reach around approved front flipper, bolster lock. 169 S45VN starts at 129 with Richlight. Good price, great price, awesome design. This would be a go-to 5th pocket option for me. I would carry this frequently. But is it going to test at 57 HRC? That's my only worries now. When I do see one I like. This Jonathan Styles design top sale came in as well. And it's a nice knife.
Who did that design?
Styles.
Yeah.
That's why you see some Militaw in it.
Yeah, I was going to say, same old, same old.
Yeah, it's a big belly Militaw. Of course, action is fantastic. Lock bar relief on the inside. Bolster. Nice design, but it doesn't grab me. This one really does, though. I like this little guy because so much little big knife feeling once you open it up. I thought I wasn't going to like it when I first saw. I don't like to look at the boxes before I open anything up. But as I was pulling it out, I saw 2.74 inch. And then I was like, oh, this is going to be tiny. I flicked it out. And it has more room than a little native.
Really?
Let me grab it.
No, I'm just asking. Really?
Yeah, no, I'm just grabbing it so I can show.
Little picture.
By
Definitely got more blade. I guess you do.
And it just seems so tiny. Beautiful backspacer. This one, the only Kaisers that have got me hot and bothered lately have been Johann's designs. And I like this a lot.
I like that. It's nice. Nice design.
Creeley Blades Minnow and Magnamax comes in tomorrow for your 40th birthday.
Congrats and happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday and happy birthday to you, sir. Got the OSS OSI coming in. The Recon Scout prototype costs $789. I wonder what somebody will buy for that price. Yeah, happy birthday, Shady Faux Show. Oh, and happy anniversary for Kelly and Brian, it sounds like. That's awesome.
Happy anniversary.
But yeah, you know how much grip you can get on a little native.
I absolutely love this little knife.
This gives you way more, like my fingers can spread out. And the blade edge definitely is slightly more usable edge. Not a lot more edge.
Looks bigger than that too, for sure.
Yeah, than the nip.
Yeah, I want to nip out so bad.
I was not expecting this small knife to have that good of ergonomics. And for $160, they do one with DLC, black tie, and a black and carbon fiber, or black and copper carbon fiber that just looks gorgeous. Black out with that carbon lines through the copper lines through the carbon. Looks beautiful.
Maybe that'll be the Father's Day gift from Mandy. Maybe. I'll put a bug in her ear.
For my birthday, I'm going to give myself a Guardian Tactical Apex and Magna Cut. Why? So you can see if you put 3 of them together, maybe you can hit 152 HRC with all 3 combined. Yeah, let me pull up. Oh, here it is. I already had it pulled up from Showing Mud. Okay. Check this out. This is the version of the Shrike that I really like. Okay, that's the 170 for that one.
That's bitching, bro.
Isn't that sick? So, like, even the come on, scroll down. I want to see if they have any of the back. No, they don't have any of the backspacer. But yeah, the backspacer is black. That one looks wicked. This is the one I have here, and it's $179. And then this one with Rich Light comes in at $130.
You know what I want? I want one in Burlap Micarta.
Yeah, that would be dope.
So I'm on the fence whether I should put scales on this or not.
Yeah, I get it. They are cool, especially for like 4 stock G10 scales. They are cool. But you know you're going to be happier with it. Oh, yeah, Brian, you're on here as well. Happy anniversary to you also, Brian. I only said it to Kelly.
Happy anniversary, guys. I have to mark that in my book so I don't forget it again.
Miranda Keith, everybody's here, or she's here, but she's exhausted, so she's lurking. She's probably been driving all dang day. Thank you for popping in, sis. Spyderco, that interests me is that warning. Yeah, the PM2 warning is in any steel you get it in is worth having. Yeah, whichever steel you get it in, it is worth having.
It's one of the better PMTs, I think.
I haven't had the Tonto yet, but this is one of my favorite EDC knives, period. And definitely, as far as EDC warnies, one of the best. I still need a Canis.
Yes, you do.
I'm bothered for a Canis.
I don't know. I got a question to ask. Would you consider that a warning?
No. I would consider that like a modified cleaver. Or a modified Spanish razor, almost the way that tip is. But that's more of a cleaver blade to me. Even if it's a full straight edge, which it isn't, it would be. There might be. It might be.
That's a straight edge, I think.
I would still think it's more of a. Well, Crew Card is my only PM2. That's a good PM2 to have. I would call that more of a cleaver
The only
blade,
problem is
but
it's hard to find scales for them. You want to
Yeah.
swap scales.
The good thing is, it has the best stock scales of any of the PM2s.
I think that's one of the best that you can get. That's Assault.
Think the Spyderco Loom Tonto looks very beautiful. Yeah, that's a really nice one. Not a Warney cleaver. Jay Wesley agrees.
Right on.
Yeah, it's got too much going on it for it to be a continuous drop to the edge. Either way, it's wicked freaking cool. And the Blade Shape Police could fight us on it.
Look at DLC on that one.
That is so wild. Is that the Gringo?
Gringo.
That's what I thought.
Oh, no, this is the Cochise, I believe.
The Cochise? Okay. You know, I
want a
don't
Gringo.
have any Kunwu.
You don't have a
So-
Kunwu?
No, the only Kunwu I have is the budget Kunwu, the Sun Spear from Tack Knives. Yeah, they make some sexy blades, though.
I like the steels that they choose.
Yes.
They don't choose just, any old S45 or they choose some exotic stuff.
Yeah, they definitely keep it interesting and make it, if you're going to pay up, at least you're paying up for something. And so far, their heat treats are on point.
That's my favorite. Out of all
Yeah.
the Kunwus I got, that's my favorite. Thank you, Brother Tristan, for trading me this.
That is such a good looking one. Yeah, $400 for a stovepipe. They're definitely a spendy Spidey to get. Very spendy. The Padre is still my favorite. I love it, says Tristan.
Yeah, I think
I
might
like
have
the
to go with
Padres. I got to check out a compadre, and that was a wicked cool knife. Yeah, there's a lot of their knives that I like that I would be down
it.
for.
They build good knives. They do.
I know he's Brian's favorite person, but knife wise, he makes some dope knives. Oh no, got another heretic Hydra, says Jay Wesley. Oh snap. Oh, now he's got Predator. Oh, I love the countdown runes on the blade. That's freaking dope, homie. Now you could do a 5-for-5 or a 5-on-5 post of all Heretic Hydras. Yeah, I need a couple of these cases, faux show. Badly. I'm getting way past that point. I'm not getting to the point. I'm past it.
Apache 4800.
The runes are the serial number. Each knife is different. Love that. I love that they not only use the runes, but then use them as the serial number. That is extra attention to detail. Ron freaking Dobbins.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? Member of Cripple Crew Inc. for 11 months. That's almost a full year. How about a TRM Pitbull salute? You already know I'm a Pitbull fan. Bottom mic. Oh, with the wax. Yeah, we'll do the light grip. Yeah, if it's the wax. Thank you for the support, brother. I truly appreciate you, Ron Dobbins. Cripple Crew Inc. You guys mean so much to me. Really, you help keep the internet on and the shipping going around here. Truly. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't do this channel and bring all the content that I do without your support. So thank you guys. And absolutely drop those badass emojis showing off support for Ron Dobbins. EMP does that with their folders. Each one is individually numbered. Yeah, I like the serialized thing for sure, but I really like that they went and used the Predator numerical system as the numbering.
Yeah, you got me on that.
That is crazy. Badass emojis. Love to see it.
Did I show you this one before last week?
No. You did not. Let me do this. Let me do this.
That's the Bridgeport.
You said it was coming.
FL
Yes.
frame lock.
Oh, it looks good. I love Bridgeport design language. I always have.
So good, bro.
That's the Kubi OEM.
So good.
Oh yeah.
Look at the milling on the pocket clip. Well,
That's a gorgeous knife. Yeah. The last time we talked, that was on the way in.
Yeah.
You had made the trade, but
20 CV can't beat it.
Mick Ranger dropping the $5 super chat says, figured I could help pay half that seatbelt ticket. Much love, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Let me show off my latest trade there, brother. The
Oh!
Hinder half track Kanto.
I'm going to give Mick Ranger an acoustic salute while you show off a half track. That's an FTP super chat. A chinga los puercos. And I appreciate you, Mick Ranger. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Kelly, for the trade.
Yeah, Kelly, when he showed me that before the stream, I was like, that was Kelly's half track. I know that knife. That's an awesome score.
He's held on to this for a long time for me. And I finally hit the threshold, I guess.
On the Edge, EDC, member of Cripple Crew Inc. What
Beautiful
is
piece,
up,
though.
brethren? Lion says, I want a full track so bad. I know Brian's got a full track.
Brian's
right?
got a full track. They're beautiful.
Brian's got a
Beautiful knife.
phenomenal full track.
But that one's just so unique. It's like, I looked around, you can't find anything on those. And those are done right from Hinderer. They're not aftermarket.
Ron Dobbins also dropping the $2 super chat saying, DVD, love you, brother. Here's a little something. Thank you. I appreciate you, Ron. I will do a Microtech salute for you this time. By the mic. Such a kick on these American autos. I love it. And I love y'all Cripple Crew for the support. Thank you, brother Ron. I really mean it. Thank you. You know, it made me realize on that traffic stop, though, that I really got to get some business cards handy. So I could have handed them out to the couple of cops that weren't dicks.
That's a freaking great idea, bro.
Yeah, I could have got some new followers.
Yep.
Because a couple of them were great. I was thinking about getting a QC Drift or the 9. Man, they're both sexy. I like the Drift, knives. But how can you go wrong?
Where are you?
Yeah, I like the Drift a little bit more, but you can't go wrong. Man, for how much blade this little handle has, it is very well balanced.
Quiet Carry builds a heck of a knife, brother.
That sound every time. I love that sound.
You know what's great about their knives?
Do it again.
They're virtually rust proof.
Do it again. Do it again.
Who, me?
Ooh. Do it again. Do it again. Like the hyenas and fucking freaking Lion King, man. I get that tingle. And then you got to do it again. That is one good looking Delica right there.
I love this little knife. I'd like to
Hey folks, Mrs. Deadly and Deadly Daughter just got back with dinner. And this is our first dinner, our first family dinner back at the house after the trip. So I am going to go get some grub with the family.
It's almost
But I've had a killer time kicking it with all of y'all. As always, don't forget next week, episode 50. Gonna be some giveaways. You're not gonna want to miss it. Make sure you tune in. We appreciate every one of you. Much love. And until next time, stay safe. Oh, one more time. Thank you again, Brad. Thank you again, Berkeley Cerakote, for the Crusader V2. Amazing gift. Stay safe. Stay frosty. Most importantly, Cripple Crew, stay freaking deadly.